Hey guys, it's Kristen and Andrew with the Life on the Emerald Coast team.
The original Life on the Emerald Coast team.
Today we're doing something completely different and it's completely reliant on you guys. So let's jump in the car and get to it. All right guys, we're at 5 Bayshore Drive in Shalimar. This is our beautiful waterfront property. So let's go inside. So we would see on this property that you have hardwood floors. You do have a fireplace. Yes, in Florida, we have fireplaces. You'll have access to your outdoors through this living area. And then you'll see in another part of the house that we have access again. If you look up, I don't know if you can look up or not. But
yeah, whenever I figure out how to work this thing.
But we do have really cool beamed wooded ceilings. Let's keep on going. This home does have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms.
Hold on.
Oh, yes.
Okay, just a sneak peek, just a sneak peek.
So let's go on into the master owner's suite. It's a huge bedroom. You've got dual closets, you've got your own bathroom, huge space, and you've got the beautiful laminate wall.
And a little soaking tub and a stand-up shower. Oh, and a full-size mirror to watch things. I'm just gonna move on from that.
You've got a little Harry Potter closet.
Ooh, I like Harry Potter closets.
Oh, and a pocket door. I love pocket doors. Bye.
See ya.
Just kidding. All right, let's keep going. So something you're gonna notice a lot in this neighborhood is some homes that are still loving their ancestral days with the wallpaper. But then you'll come into places like this where it's completely remodeled. So this kitchen is gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, you have the tray ceiling in here with your nice little ceiling medallion, under cabinet lighting, custom cabinets. They're all stainless steel appliances with a little drink fridge.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, so all, like I said, they're custom cabinets. I mean, they're really nice. You got the little glass inlays. You've got gas in this home, which is, in this area, you are going to see a little bit more of it. I know we've talked about before, like in Navarre, you see a lot of it, but in other areas, it's a little hit and miss. We're going to come on through here. You've got your laundry area. Access to your garage. And then this is the second living space.
Kind of feels like a bonus room.
Yeah.
With a little fireplace thing.
This house has a lot of different areas where you can spread out in. It's really cool. And then another access point to that awesome water.
Oh, I can't see that yet.
Nope, not yet.
We're not ready. We're not ready.
Keep it a secret.
So this at some point was actually not part of the house. You can kind of tell by the inside brick. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So we're going to move up here to another living area. But I like that they elevated it because you're going to see the water again.
Oh, yeah.
And you got a nice deck area out there.
I like these ceilings here.
Yeah, and lots of natural light too.
One of my favorite beers.
All right, we got a couple more areas to show you guys.
Before we see the outside.
Yeah, and that's, so when we're thinking, don't forget, put your comments below what you think the price is going to be.
That's the whole point of this. This isn't successful. I'm going to move the camera. I'm just getting a nice shot of your rear end there.
So we've got 3 bedrooms up here and a full bathroom. So this one goes to the front. Nice big room.
Very green in here.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hey.
So you got a Jack and Jill bathroom there, which is pretty nice.
This is a big room.
It is. And it's beautiful green carpet.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
But one thing this home had that we didn't show you from the outside, so maybe we can show you from the back, is it does have built-in hurricane shutters. So they just kind of accordion style come over to the side and get strapped down.
Oh yeah, that's really nice here. Obviously, we got to deal with hurricanes. These make things much, much faster to put up and down, especially if, you know, not everybody's home. Maybe you're doing it by yourself. Your spouse isn't there, that slacker.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
It's like the house that keeps going.
It is. So I think this window is super freaking cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
It would just really stink to try to get some kind of window covering for that.
Yes.
Like, how are you going to tell your blinds guy, like, listen, we got a little bit of an angle, so we got to make that happen.
Yeah, or if you have to replace the window.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a little costly.
It is kind of nice. You can see how good your roof is looking.
But you do have more. Oh, there's a bird out there, an egret or whatever those things are called. Or is that a statue? No, that's a bird.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell on the video. It's way back here a little bit.
But you've got a view from almost every angle of this house. So we had the peach room and now we have the green room, but still that fun window.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool.
Oh, they did vertical blinds.
Oh, that's smart. If I could pan up here and kind of show you guys the vertical blinds up here. The beautiful bay out there.
So that's the Choctawhatchee Bay. I always say it wrong.
Technically, this is, this small area right here is called Seafar Lake. Is that what it's called?
That sounds better.
I'm one part off, but I mean, the bay is definitely right here.
Yeah.
But this little tiny inlet here happens to be technically a lake.
There you go.
Not a freshwater, obviously, but...
But yeah, so all the bedrooms, the 3 bedrooms upstairs, they all share that one bathroom. They all have nice big closets. And then we did notice this, so we were a little bit afraid to open it, but got a lot more storage in there.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
A little bonus.
It's like Dobie's closet instead of Harry Potter's.
All right, now do we get to go do the good stuff yet?
Yes, let's go outside.
Let's do it.
I'll race you.
Okay.
Except not really, because I'm 45 and my knees are bad. Oh, my bad. Okay, maybe we go through the other door.
Our favorite realtor game, how to open doors.
Oh, look, I found it.
For those of you guys that are curious what we deal with every time we go into new houses.
No, I can't get it out.
This is the kind of, yeah, I guess we'll find, is there another door? Oh yeah, we can go through
It is, all kinds of doors.
Yeah, we just wanted to show you guys this extra stuff again. That's really what it is. We got some more hurricane stuff right here. So if you're not using plywood, this is another common thing that a lot of people are using. Another common one is shields. They'll use like these fabric shields.
I found a secret hiding door.
Oh yeah, we're going down here for sure.
Yeah, we're not scared.
You're going first so that if anything happens, I can run.
It smells really good down here.
Well, it looks like they obviously had this as a gym.
They're one piece of equipment.
So this is a pretty cool room though. You can come down here, have your morning coffee, you've got a good view.
And it looks like it is heated and cooled.
Oh yeah.
So this is pretty awesome. Little 4 seasons room, or maybe not quite totally.
3 seasons room.
There you go.
A little closet. And then of course the big thing that makes this the price that it is you are paying for this amazing view here. Let me pan up a little bit.
You will find out at the end of the video how much this bad boy is for sale.
Yep, and we need your guesses down below. I know we said it like 15 times. You're going to hear it like 30 more times. Just going to be part of it. So I don't actually have a dock on here, so make sure you annotate that when you're guessing the price. I mean, they've got, you know, a walk-on dock. Well, I guess you can put a small boat in here. Oh, yeah, you can. So it is not deep water, which is something that you will be looking for if you are moving here for, what do you call it? Waterfront house is a lot of people. They want deep water because once you start getting in like the 30-foot boats and bigger, even some of the higher end 28, 29 footers, some of them need a little bit more room. Some of them do not.
You could put a pontoon boat out
here.
You
can definitely put a pontoon. You can definitely put kind of like a play around, splash around boat down here for sure. I mean, this is probably a good 3 feet. You can kind of see a little bit if I can pan down here. But yeah.
I just risked my life at the end there. It is deeper over there.
Oh, well, let's go take a look. I'll risk my life too.
Yeah. I do not like docks, so. It's a little deeper.
Oh, man.
Don't do that. Oh my gosh. I don't trust you now. Getting off.
Kristen's scared. Navarre people. So this is actually a Finisterre. We were originally going to put this condo complex on our list, but the condo that is for sale in there, we could not get a hold of the agent for it. So, yeah. So keep in mind when you guys are guessing down below in the comment section, remember the things that we mentioned. It's not deep water, right? It does have a dock. It is waterfront. So even though the house is a little bit dated, not bad, obviously, especially some of the main things are definitely upgraded. Just keep all of that stuff in mind. And of course you have access to the bay right here, which eventually goes into the Gulf of Mexico. So you do have all of that access. And right here is perfect water for jet skis, by the way. This is my favorite place to take jet skis out in this whole little area here. The water is a little bit more calm. So put all of that in your guesses. And is there anything else we need to show them?
I don't think, well, there's a really cute little bench over there.
Okay, there's a cute bench. We're gonna go to the bench. Okay, guys, I know I said that in this little room is where you should do your coffee, but only when it's cold. Because when it's good, like it is right now, this is, oh wow, camera's going wonky. It is November right now, and it is a chilling 68 degrees, maybe 70 degrees at this point in the day.
Here, I'll push you.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm a chunkier fella. We're just gonna let that go. We're gonna pretend the swing works, but this could actually be your view here, and that would be absolutely amazing.
So we just got done looking at this awesome lakefront house. Thank you to Live and Right Realty for letting us showcase your property. Next up, we're gonna go see a new construction house.
Ooh, can't wait. Real quick, guys, as we take a break between the first and the second house, we do want to let you know that we are real estate professionals first. So all of our contact information is going to come up on the screen. If you are even thinking about moving to this area, give us a call, text, email, carrier pigeon, throw a little ball with a note on it. I don't care how you get a hold of us. You can also hit us up on all of our socials. Oh, and hey, by the way, guys, little secret that I don't normally tell you guys on this is we actually premiere these videos on our Facebook, which is down in the description. We premiere these before they go on YouTube. So if you're looking to see the video a little bit earlier, you can always check it out on Facebook. Now, if you are getting some value out of this, please consider hitting that like button. And as always, you can always subscribe. If you do, just make sure as that little bell comes up right after that you ding that so that you'll be notified every single time we do a new video. Now, I still need you guys to comment down below what the price is, what you thought that last house was, and what the future houses are. But without further ado, let's get to the next house. You are not going to be disappointed.
We are at 65 4th Street in Shalimar at Tracy Acre Construction. They've got 9 new builds right now on the street here, and they're all pretty similar, so we're going to show you one of them.
Yeah, we like the outside of this one, but please keep in mind this is new construction. They do not have the lights on at this time, so I need you guys to use your imagination a little bit, and just remember that it's going to be well lit later, so don't affect that in your price when you're commenting down below. And well, let's do a quick pan at the other one so you can see the different color schemes they have, and then we'll get inside. So again, it is going to be a little bit dark here. I want you guys to please try and use your imagination as we're going through. They do a very good job. Acre Homes, we've sold a ton of them in and around the area. They don't generally do full neighborhoods, as we mentioned before. They take blocks like this, or they do individual homes. But as you're going to see here in just a minute, they do some things a little bit differently than most of our builders here, which is what I absolutely love.
Let's leave that for the end.
Okay. Oh yeah, save it for the end?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I will say, even though there's no electric right now, there's no lights or anything like that, you do have a ton of natural light in these builds. So that's something that's awesome. You've got the crown molding up top, which is super cool.
And it's really tall.
Really tall.
All right, your first bedroom is right here. One of the first things you are going to notice is the completely flat ceilings, which you may have noticed when we walked in, but it's a lot more pronounced once you get in the bedrooms. And look at the size of these closets. These are very large doors here, so when you've got both of these open, it's good to go. And another thing a lot of builders don't do is put anything inside of the closets. So something to look out for. And then check this out. I think this is interesting. For this being a guest bedroom, you've got the normal outlets down here, but they're also putting one up here for your TV, which is super cool. Love it.
Oh, we do have LVP in the bedrooms as well.
Oh yeah, and that's super cool as well. And then you can also see how many other outlets they have. They are not messing around. You're going to be able to plug in all of your devices, all of your toys, your TV, your toaster in here if you wanted to. So you've got lots and lots of room. Now let's keep going. Don't look over here yet.
Right here.
Don't look.
Don't look, don't look.
All right, it's going to kind of not be all that great here in the dark.
There's a door. No, open.
Yeah, this door is open.
Oh, it is open? There.
Did that help?
A little bit.
Her light?
A little bit.
Okay, so.
Oh, I see what she's doing.
So we're trying to use a cell phone light to really show you guys this, but they've got beautiful countertops that are going to be throughout the entire home, as you're going to see. Nice little spacious bedroom. And in case you didn't notice, we're in their last room. This is connected to the room that we had right there. Let's keep going. We're going to go down the hall because we don't want to show you the great feature quite yet. Another bedroom. Now this one's interesting because it's obviously got the two closets, which is cool, but it also has the Jack and Jill bathroom. So the kids, your guests, whoever happens to be staying in these rooms, they don't have to worry about going to the other bathrooms. They have their own. They can messy this up all they want.
And two sinks.
And it's going to be out of your sight. No guests are going to come in here, so they can be as messy as they want. Two sinks. And then of course, you won't be able to see because it's really dark, but there's a full tub and everything just like what you saw in the last bedroom. All right, the other bedroom, exactly like what you just saw. This one has, what do you call it? Natural light in it a little bit more than the last one, which is super cool. Again, use your imagination, guys. Help us out. And then your living space.
Look how big.
It's huge.
So I give you a little sneak peek right here. You do have this awesome breakfast bar area with granite counters.
I'm eating delicious cereal.
What kind of cereal are you eating?
Fruity Pebbles.
So more natural light with these huge windows. You still have your crown molding, and then you've got access to the backyard.
And then you guys can kind of see some of the stuff that they are going to be putting here in the kitchen. They have one of their appliances installed. The rest they are still getting installed because, again, it is brand new construction, so it's not perfect yet.
Show them that way. You got to go this way.
Oh yeah, my bad. And then you've got the master. Now, the house is empty, so that's why I'm going to continue to walk and show you how long and how big this room is, because sometimes the camera does not do it any justice. This is a very large room. You have the same kind of stuff with the outlets all over the place. They're not messing around. They want to make sure that you can charge everything that you have. These are small conveniences that I'm promising you are very, very good. Something that you don't normally think about unless you work with people like we do all the time. And then you get the recessed lightings, which is also cool. And then their bathrooms are so big. So you've got two closets, hers and hers. You guys have heard me say that 100 times on this channel before, but that's true. They've got hers and hers. And look at this tub. The sink is huge.
Yes.
This is big even for a tub. Like I could get in this tub.
I think I could get in a tub, and I'm 5'9½".
Yeah.
So.
And then of course you've got for your quick showers, you've got that stand up, and then your closed off commode for the stinky one in your house. They can close that and be completely, off from everything. All right, let's check out the backyard and then we'll go to my favorite spot.
We're really gonna keep them hanging, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna make them wait because nobody has this anywhere. No. At least none of our new builders here in this area.
He's been doing it for quite some time.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
It's generally something that you start finding in the really expensive homes, which I'm not going to give you any indicator of what that is because I don't want to ruin the guessing game for you guys. So smaller backyard, much easier to, you know, deal with. Yeah. So if you're not looking for anything too crazy, you don't want to pool at any point. This is a solid one. Yeah, you probably could. You put a little splash pool.
But again, you will find your sprinkler heads. You can see one right there. Yep. And another thing they do is the Centricon system for all the homes. You're not going to get any gutters on this one, but you've got the cool painted brick with the nice brown contrast there. And look at all those windows. I mean, it's pretty awesome. These ones are fenced. Generally speaking, I don't know if it's actually a thing that he does, but all the ones I've seen lately have been fenced, which is pretty nice. A lot of builders do not include fencing because they generally have to do that with a third-party contractor. Are you ready?
Yeah, there are generally, well, yeah, before we do that, there are generally a couple of things that you guys want to watch out for if you are buying new construction. Maybe you're not calling us, maybe you're buying somewhere else. There are certain things that some builders don't want to put in to save on costs because you, the consumer, are not going to notice. Gutters is one of them, fences are another. Sometimes the appliances, although most people notice that. Mailboxes is another one that I've been seeing that they're not putting up. I can't believe that mailboxes, like some of them are going to have that central location where they're all there for the whole neighborhood, and then others are actually going to need a mailbox that you're going to have to install. Sprinklers, another big one. What else am I missing?
Those are the big ones.
Those are definitely the big ones. So let's go check out my favorite feature. Let's go. Okay, so this kitchen is huge. This kitchen boasts not one, but 2 sinks because it's not enough. We got one here, we got one over here at the bar, but that's not even the best part. This, my friends, is the best part. This is an industrial stove. This is what you would find at like a Chick-fil-A or like a restaurant. I don't know why Chick-fil-A is what's in my mind right now, but this thing is huge. So they're actually 2 different fridges. Yep. So if one of them breaks, you can swap them out, make it a little bit cheaper than swapping out the whole thing. You've got your fridge here on the right side, your freezer over here on the left side. And there is so much room in here. You could hide a child in here. Do not do that. Do not hide a child in here. I found out that's not something children want. I don't have kids, so I wasn't sure, you know.
I do, they don't want it. So we're gonna come this way so you can see this awesome backsplash. A lot of builders won't put that in either.
Yep.
And then we saw over there in the living room that that's going to be where that drink fridge goes. Uncle, why don't you get yourself a beer?
Oh,
get it from
yes.
that fun drink, or our soda.
Ooh, delicious. Yes. Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Oh, that is delicious, guys.
Is this one plumbed for? Nope.
Nope, this one is electric.
This one's just electric. But you've got, like I said, awesome counters, stainless steel. This massive, amazing, I can't even fit it in the screen, you guys. Like, it's so big.
Yeah, this is such a huge fridge. We've probably sold a dozen of these over the years, and I've actually got some personal friends that live a few blocks away, and they absolutely love it.
I had one that I helped them purchase the home, and then they sold it and bought another one of Tracy Akery's homes, but the first one that they bought, it was a early 2000s. They still had this refrigerator, and it was still great.
Yep, that's what my guys is. I think it's like 2004. So they've been doing this for quite a while. And man, I really wish there was some lights in here because it's pretty dark. But this is your laundry room, and there's what?
You can see how big it is just from
in there. Like I'm touching one side. I can't even hit the other side. On both sides. I'm 6'2", so this is over 6 feet on each side. Washer, dryer, still room for extra stuff. And you can put some cool little like hooks and stuff up here, make this into like a little mud room sort of thing. And then of course, the garage. Standard garage, there's nothing too spectacular there. And then of course, you know, little closets and stuff here and there. So you've got, you know, some little pantry style. And I mentioned it in a couple of the other rooms, but again, very cool features so that you're hiding all those cords. You're not having to cut drywall in your brand new home. That is always a frustrating thing for a new homeowner. While Kristen is locking up right now, we do want to just make sure we give credit where credit's due. This is, as we mentioned before, an acre construction, acre home from Keller Williams Realty, Fort Walton Beach. So we appreciate you guys for letting us tour this, and we actually visited every single one of them on the block. So we wanted to find one that was solid and gave as much light as we could. But now off to the starter home. Make sure you put your comments down below.
So how'd you guys like that beautiful new construction house in Shalimar? Nice. It is so pretty. But don't forget, comment down below. Let us know what you think that price is. We're excited to see that. We are going to check and see who came the closest. And then at the end of the video, we're going to go over these info sheets and give you all the information on every single home and tell you what that price actually is listed for.
But we still have one more house to see. Let's go.
We're at 56 Port Dixie in Shalimar. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, around 1,800 square feet, built in 1968. Let's go check it out.
This is a ranch style home, so this is going to be pretty common, this floor plan that you see, where you walk into basically the living space.
Yeah. So this house has been remodeled, so it is an older home that they kind of flipped, if you will. So it's another option that you're going to see in the Fort Walton area. This one, when we go back outside, we can show you, but it only has a carport, so it does not have a finished garage. They turned that around and made it some more usable living space, which is another thing you're going to see that's really common in this area. So let's go on. Let's do the bedrooms first.
All right, bedrooms first. We got a closet here, another closet here. One of these is most likely the heater core and HVAC. Oh man, this is actually a pretty good sized room.
Yeah, so you have 3 bedrooms on this side of the home. You've got kind of a his and hers closet going on here. Very small closets, but again, 1968 is what you're gonna get, as well as the shorter windows. They're up a little bit higher, but a little bit shorter. Again, it's just indicative of the house time frame. But they took down all the popcorn ceilings, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, we've got a bathroom going that way.
Full bath. Mm-hmm. Little mirror. Hey, hi guys.
Then you've got 2 more bedrooms coming this way. You've got a smaller middle front bedroom. And then this one's a better size, kind of a medium-sized room. You still have a okay-sized closet.
Yep, just like you would see in the 60s. This makes perfect sense.
Yeah, yep. Furniture was a lot smaller back then. People were a lot smaller back then. So if you keep coming on in, you're gonna see a remodeled kitchen. You've got some nice hard surface counters. You've got a nice little backsplash here. They repainted all the cabinets, some newer-ish appliances. And then this one.
And this is thick granite too.
You do have a little pantry, which is not very common in this age of house.
Oh, very true.
Yeah. But you still have a nice little eating area here, so it is kind of an eat-in style. And then this is where the garage was, and they turned it into another living space. So, you know, you can almost kind of see like where it could have been. We've got a little wardrobe over here. Oops. And then here is your extra bathroom.
Very cool, they added all of this.
Yeah. And then you've got your laundry room where I'm standing over here, so. Nice big tub. It's jetted. And then in the older homes, your washer and dryer was typically going to be in your garage, and since they enclosed all this in, now it's inside. So you don't have to sweat while you're doing your laundry. So this one is in a nice, cute little neighborhood. There is no HOA.
No HOA.
No HOA.
Oh my gosh.
People call it a HOA
Look
too.
at this.
Yes.
They have a little pizza oven thing. That's super cool.
So you've got partial fencing. Got a little shed back here. But you do have, what we're under right now is a little metal roofed covered patio area, yeah, which is really nice in Florida because it does rain a lot. So
a little shed.
Yeah.
It had a well at some point. Right.
It is not in use now.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a couple of
points
here.
But this is really typical of what you're going to find as far as a 1960s, 1950s, 1970s even really style home. These little ranch homes where they take the garage and they flip it into more usable space, which is why now it's an 1,800 square foot house.
Very cool. Yeah, generally these homes of this era generally around 11 to 1,300 square feet naturally. As you can tell, they've done a whole bunch, so it is maybe a little bit more wonky than like the new construction that was built that way. It was like all floor planned. Here they obviously had to add on and make the best use of their space, and I actually think they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, they did. It's not going to be, like you said, it's not going to be your open floor plan that everybody loves. Sometimes you'll see that, well, they'll break up a room, but for the most part, you're going to get it to where it's a little bit more compartmental. That's a hard word. Compartmentalized. There you go. And the smaller bedrooms. So another cool thing about this house is that it is on a corner lot. It's roughly a quarter acre, but this is what we were talking about, where they took where there once was a garage and they give you some covered space to help against all the acorns that the squirrels are throwing. So you do have a carport and you do have an actual driveway, but they took that garage and made it some more space.
It's a little corner, so you've got a lot of extra room over here.
We wanted to say thank you to Keller Williams of Destin for letting us showcase their property.
Okay, we are going to head back into the office. We're going to look at the info sheets on these so we can give you guys all the great details. This is your last chance. Yes. Lock it in down below. Go down to the comments. Let us know what the prices you think these 3 homes were. Go and put them in order, you know, XXX. Okay, none of them are X price. They all are completely different prices. So,
yep.
God, I can't wait. Let's do it.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, guys, this is your last chance to comment down below what the prices are. We are going to go ahead and go over the info sheets right now.
So while he's getting up to move the camera, comment down below if these houses were in your neighborhood, where you live, and what that price would be. We're excited to see that as well. Okay, guys, so remember that beautiful waterfront home? I bet you guys thought it was going to be way more expensive, but the list price is $985.
Just under $1 million.
Under $1 million.
For waterfront.
I know we're all thinking like, ooh, like $985 is not cheap, but for a waterfront home, come on, guys, you can't get any better than that. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right, let's go. So that was our beautiful new construction home. It was listed at $545.
Oh,
Did you know you could get new construction near Eglin Air Force Base and Hurlburt Base? Really, it's a great distance for both of them for right around $500,000.
Yeah, like a quarter of a mile to the water, too.
Yeah, and it's for three full bathrooms. Awesome. So again, $545 for that brand new construction. Okay, now here's the best part. Ready for that move up home or the first time buyer home? All right. $299,998. Very specific price there, but under $300,000. That is a great price for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home that was remodeled and still super close to both bases. So what did you guys think? Were you close? Were you not close? Were you super far off? We'd love to know your comments below.
Now, if the Fort Walton Beach area entices you, kind of liked what you saw here today, we've got a great video right here. Yeah, you're going to have to. Thank you. Right here that is Kenwood versus Shalimar. These are 2 kind of areas of town. Obviously, we're already in Shalimar. Stay there, Kristen, stay there. We're already in Shalimar a little bit, so this is going to compare another neighborhood in Fort Walton Beach. Check this video out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.